Florida water.
Hey everybody, this is Big Keela with the Dope Podcast with my dope ass homegirls to my left.
What's going on, y'all? It's Young Miss.
Hey, it's Charming Elise or Regular Elise, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Regular Elise. I never heard that one.
Thank you, dope ass Elise.
There we go. There we
That's
go.
my
ass,
preference.
dope ass delete. Ooh.
Don't call her.
Oh,
Dope ass
damn.
delete.
delete.
Okay,
Okay,
bars.
yep, bars. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. We just want to tell everybody thank you, of course, for the feedback.
Yes,
and
thank
this
you.
week we working with you. So this week we kind of put out something to like ask people what they wanted to hear from us.
Right.
We want to interact because we excited that y'all are excited for us and interacting with us. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're going to do for What's Dope this week because it's dope as fuck that y'all interacting with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for always
Sexy
interacting
six.
with us. Yeah, episode 6. Let's give it up for episode 6.
Sexy, wait, I can't reach it.
Six.
Sexy 6.
What you? Oh, you want
My
see,
whoop
look?
say every time. I wasn't prepared.
Jesus, leave that up there with you.
Six.
Cheers.
Oh, I have my water.
Yeah, drink more water.
Stay hydrated.
Huh.
Yes,
That's
episode
water
6.
too.
Yeah, special,
Shit.
delicious water.
Okay, so then I'm gonna get into one dope ass viewers question that
Okay.
they have for us,
Okay,
and then we can just expound on it like we do.
let's do it.
One of our listeners asked, "How do we feel about Carly? What's her last
Carly
name?
Russell.
Carly Russell. Because by the time the podcast came out, it was like maybe like 24 hours later. Then we find out this bitch is not.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Who she say
right.
she
Not
is.
long after episode 5.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, anyway. So, I'm going to start with you, Elle, because you the person, I think it was Elle, right? She was like, this is what's bothering me.
Oh,
we
it was
got
dope
into-
that week that they found her. I was like,
Was it?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, it was
we-
your dope, but
And
we
I
got
was like,
into
what
the-
happened?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. If you follow us on Instagram, you saw that clip. Make sure you follow us at the Real Dope Podcast. My bad. Just
Do
throwing out there.
that. Do that. But what's crazy is that
I'm sorry. They found her, right?
Yeah.
That was her.
was
correct.
Was dope this week.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then, like, right after that, then all the other things happened. So then,
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's,
Yeah. What's your opinion? Elise?
I feel bamboozled. I feel like hurt. I feel like I was so excited to like give God the glory, but maybe this is just her journey. I know that I think she had to turn herself in last week. So
Yeah.
but she's only being charged with 2 misdemeanors.
Wow.
So that's
Oh, so
really
I didn't even
good.
know that.
For real?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's not
Misdemeanor
bad.
Elliot.
That's not bad. But you had the whole country in an uproar.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to... Okay,
Get it
but
together.
that... What you think about it, Young?
I want to say
Oh, okay.
I'm happy she's alive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
she told a lie, but wasn't the whole point. We just want to find her safe.
Yeah.
And we did that, right? She's going to have to go through the consequences of her action, embarrassment, all of that. But to me, I think it's important she was found because what if it was real?
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
I
And
feel like
That's
you
true.
we saying, oh, I'm so glad we found her alive. That bitch wasn't lost.
do you know
She
how
was not lost.
Yeah.
you guys see how she got caught? One of the ways she got caught?
No, what happened?
Her wig.
I saw something about her wig. Like,
She bought some chips. I guess she
she
stocked
took the
up.
chips with her.
She stocked up on snacks at Target, but right before she pulled the
Yep.
stunt.
Them carbs gonna get you one way or what? The other.
Yeah. Without receipt. But
Man.
anyway.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm glad she's okay. I still want to hear her story. I'm like, who's gonna get the exclusive? Is it gonna be Oprah, Gail? I can see her talking to Gail.
My thing is that first, nothing was wrong with this bitch. She made it up.
Yeah.
So all of the feelings prior to that, they are null and fucking void. And fuck you for putting us on alert.
No,
right?
I feel that.
Okay. I'm also like, if I'm being honest, like then I want to ask, like, what's the dumbest or dopest thing you've done for love, right? That's what I start thinking about, because to me this is just like a desperate
She was
love
trying to
type
get
of
attention.
situation. I believe like part of the story was that he started talking to another lady and
Who's
this,
he? Her boyfriend? Okay.
right? And her boyfriend, this is like she did this for attention from him
Yeah.
because he had started seeing somebody else, right? And she like, oh well, let me play with his heartstrings, and you know, that's why I don't let my daughter watch fairy tales either, because none of that shit is true. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean,
Damn.
I mean, that was the whole movie Gone Girl. Have you guys seen Gone Girl with Ben Affleck?
I've probably seen it, but my movie memory be like,
Oh, you ain't seen something? Demerit,
Okay.
you ain't seen Gone Girl?
Have you seen it?
I have. That's what I'm saying. And there's another one like on Netflix, like that's just as good as that. Like it's another kind of version of it. Really?
let
It's
us know in the comments if you seen Gone Girl.
They have. Everybody, Ben Affleck.
We're gonna have to take a poll.
He went hard.
Have you seen Gone Girl? Yes or no?
I love
Ben
it.
Affleck.
I
Yeah.
love Gone Girl.
Yeah, Gone Girl is fire.
But that's what she did. She probably watched that movie and was like, that's a
Right.
great idea.
Over young. Because you know what?
What?
I never thought about that.
Oh, she
That's
watched
not
that and was
original.
like,
Right. It's
see, now I gotta watch it.
got
let me
to.
put that on my
put it
to
on
watch
your to-do.
to watch list.
And then there's another thing on Netflix. It's the little African American girl that played Annie. I want to say she played the black Annie.
Yeah.
It's a show called Missing. And
Oh yeah,
you seen that?
I haven't finished it.
You gotta watch it. You
It's
gotta,
good?
yeah. It's something kind of like weird like this. I can't give it away,
Okay.
but
I accidentally went forward in my Netflix and it showed me the ending, so I didn't finish it.
uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm like,
I still watch shit when I know the ending.
I know it just
Right?
took all
You want to
the
know
fun away
the
from me.
That
journey?
ain't nothing but still, please. That's just
But yeah, everybody watched Missing on Netflix
yeah, and Gone Girl.
and Gone Girl.
I
Yeah.
never put that together like this bitch.
So you think she did it for love,
I think she was
for
desperate.
attention? And you said your
love.
question was
What is the dopest
the dopest thing you've done for love, or
and
the
the
dumbest?
dumbest? What's the dumbest thing you've done for love?
You want to go? You want to?
No.
What you mean?
I would. Okay, I'll
Yeah, go ahead.
Need
Cause I,
3 answers, ma'am. 3
Oh,
answers.
man. 3 answers. What's the first question?
Whoa.
What is
3
the
answers
dopest?
like your
This thing on?
first.
Oh.
Is this thing on?
The dumbest thing I've done for love. I'm not particularly vulnerable, so let me. I'm really gonna have to think
That's a
about it
tough one.
because
Let me write that down too.
What?
the
Vulnerable?
No, no,
Right down where you vulnerable?
I'm
no. Like I'm
vulnerable.
trying to think, what's the dopest
This
and dumbest thing for
I've
me
done,
too?
yeah, for love.
I think.
No go.
I think that in the beginning of like a lot of my relationships, like I act tough, and then it'd be like too late once I'm into it, because now they're used to the tough shit,
Got you.
and so I'll have to do like something, like it's. I feel dumb when I have to cry to get it. I think like that, like I've cried to get attention type shit, because I mean, like I probably didn't need to cry, but I just cried like, oh, this motherfucker think that I need help.
Yeah.
Where usually I kind of like grunt through it. I thug it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think a lot of girls use the tears. You know what I'm saying? Like you done cried over some dumb
right.
shit that you probably then made your own self. Whatever.
Yeah.
We are so around the world. Where did we come from? Like, and where
What you mean?
we hopped all over the place. I forgot the original question.
She
Oh,
was
it's
talking
fine. I do it all
about.
the time.
She was talking about the dumbest
So
thing she's done for love.
Just
was,
cry.
like stuff that I wouldn't normally cry for. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just
okay.
kind of being
Like
dumb.
trying to get
like,
attention by
it's
crying.
attention seeking. That's what I
Yeah.
think women do all the time. Like
Yeah.
they try to play on men's emotional cards, which never works.
Yeah.
Never works. It just don't.
And what was the dopest thing? See, it was a tough question, and you asked us.
I
Look.
know, huh? I didn't think about it. Damn, this is. I know. Wow.
Shit, ponder
Okay.
on. I have an answer.
Okay. Okay. You got an answer. Okay, go.
I think the dopest thing. Oh, I'm supposed to do the dumbest.
It don't matter.
The dumbest
Whatever
thing.
you have.
The dumbest thing was like being in a relationship and letting people use me.
Yeah,
And I knew they were using me, but I'm like, I got it. You know, like
stuck on stupid.
yeah, that was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could have easily been like, find your own way.
Okay.
That was dumb.
Okay.
I would change that in my past. I think the dopest thing was getting married.
Sure.
So yeah, sure. Let me.
Oh my God.
I pressed two at one time. Look.
Kind of got married.
Hey, what's dope this week?
Whoa.
See, I forgot.
I forgot the
We still on
rule.
what's dope this week, but
Oh,
my mic. Oh, there we go. I'm back.
there you go.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, getting married because that's the dopest thing you could do is like be vulnerable
Union,
and
teamwork. all
Yeah,
that.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I got mine. I think the dumbest thing I've ever done for love is wait. Like wait on somebody. Wait on them to be ready to do the things that I am ready for personally. Like
I hear that.
I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever done. And the dopest thing I've ever done for love is learn a love language. I feel like that's like, learning someone's love language is really important because,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Give her.
It is.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Move. Let me stop.
Whoa.
Every time I move, the mic goes out.
Oh, so maybe.
I need
Just
a
stay
little sticks. But that is dope. Oh, thank you. So resourceful.
You know what I'm saying? The
Um,
army in me.
that is dope. Love languages is definitely important to
Yep.
know what love languages are, learn more about them, and see what your partner's is, and they should know yours.
Yeah.
It's good that you do it now. You know what I mean? Because I think sometimes people be blocked off and they don't give a damn about other people's love language. It took me a long time
Yeah.
to even know that was something that was necessary. Even for just regular relationships, just love in general, like for my mom or for my dad or for my dog. Like I got one of my my Yorkies. Every time she come around you or you make eye contact with this bitch, respectfully, she just turn over and just give it to you. You know what I'm saying? She just wide open. She just wants you to rub
Right.
her body. Like if you do that, this sound bad when I said I rubs my bitches, you know. No, I'm just playing. But like just even for my dog,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah, in every relationship, I didn't learn until I was older, and that's messed up for the people that was loving me right.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was
Love on your dog.
whoa.
That was.
Bitches need love too.
All right. Maybe we should move on to our next segment. That was
All right.
good 40 minutes.
Was it?
That was 4.
Right. It was like five.
I'm
5
looking
minutes.
right 4.
Yeah.
No, that was good. Okay.
Everybody, this is Charming Elise. Let's make some noise for Charming Elise. Not regular Elise.
Not regular, dope ass Elise.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, so are we ready to hop into
Yes.
that?
What's bothering you?
Okay. What? Oh, okay. Ooh, me?
Yes, you. What's bothering you?
I think that what's bothering me is there's a video that went viral, and why are you laughing?
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, well.
There's a video that went viral, and it's have you guys seen it? I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know what you're
This
talking
guy, his name is Jonathan Ventura. He has cerebral palsy.
about. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why you? Bro, what?
Oh
We gotta get into this. What's so?
She's got tears in her eyes.
Oh
What's
What happened? Oh my god.
What's so funny?
Oh fuck.
Okay, let me try again.
She let her intrusive thoughts win on that one. You got to get another demerit. That's crazy.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh, I need a
Okay.
nap.
Okay, go ahead. What were you
I
saying?
need
Don't
that.
don't mind her.
Okay.
Why?
Well, okay. What happened? You said he has cerebral palsy,
Okay.
which is okay. There's a percentage of
Okay.
people who have cerebral palsy. We all know that.
So I forgot what my point was.
We're talking about
Let
the
me go.
guy.
Okay, the guy. So this guy goes viral
Mm-hmm.
because he's name. Okay, so this guy goes viral.
Yeah, Jonathan does comedy on Instagram.
Yeah, he's a comedian. His name is Jonathan Does Comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cerebral
that's all.
palsy goes out on a date. I believe like last week. And
Just give her a minute.
okay.
We good.
And he goes on a date, and his date stands him up.
Okay.
So if you look at the video, I felt so bad for him. He has tears in his eyes, and
Yeah.
I visited his page. He seems like he's always open for love. This isn't his first like hurdle. So
Yeah.
I want to know what you guys think, cause Bert Boss. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what bothers me about it is like I feel like the girl could have sent a text. Like how hard is
Yeah.
it for you to send a 5-second text that says I can't make it?
Not hard at all.
Yeah, so that kind of bothers me, and if you stand me up, you better be in the ICU
I feel that.
fighting for your life.
I feel that. There might have been a reason. Maybe she couldn't write him to. I always try and.
Do the devil's advocate.
Yeah, I'm not friends with the devil, but I'm just trying to see a different viewpoint. But yeah, I think.
And getting a guy like that, his hopes up,
I feel that.
that to me wasn't cool.
But that's okay though. Sometimes it work out, sometimes it don't. You feel me? Like it's good that he was ready. He had flowers. He was dressed up. That's cool. Keep doing what you're supposed to do, because somebody's gonna appreciate that out of him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got people all in his inbox.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm gonna set you up with my cousin, my whatever, my sister. Like, hopefully, if not, somebody should be
I
hitting
think
on
we
that for
should
him.
go see him. He has a show in he has his shows in Hollywood,
Oh,
in
okay.
LA. I guess that's where he performs. I looked it up.
Okay.
So I feel like
You wanna
his
support
Yeah.
his comedy.
Yeah. I would. I want to know. I want to see. Oh, I saw it last night on his Instagram. I looked at his Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen some of his skits.
Yeah.
I think he should just keep trying. If you go on a date or if you don't go on a date because they stitch you up, okay.
Yeah.
On to the next. Like,
I think it was Maya Angelou, and she was like, always have the courage to love again and again. Something like that.
yeah, that was deep. She brought up Maya Angelou. Let's give a applause for Maya Angelou
Zach.
and a demerit for our co-host Keela, who missed the last 3 minutes. It's been like a minute. It's been like a
Right,
minute
and I'm
and a
right
half.
there.
Welcome back. Are you okay? She's good. What do you think about on Lonely Cuz? What'd you call them? Lonely Cuz.
For real?
I was not supposed to.
You wasn't.
My fault.
I feel like I'm about to get canceled.
Okay, it's okay.
aw.
Who gonna cancel you?
No, I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't laughing about that. I was just laughing. I think I was laughing from our group chat when, like, I was seeing it and he was like, "Oh, I was thinking of your video."
What was funny about the video? It was sad.
No, I was thinking of you like, what's bothering me this week is
Yeah, it was serious.
It was super serious.
But it's
I'm like,
bothering me. This is bothering me this
will
week.
you be willing to do a live date with what's his name? Nathan?
Jonathan?
Whoa, Jonathan.
If he asked me out, I would say yes.
You
Would
would?
you stand him up?
But I would be, oh no, I wouldn't stand him up. But I would totally let him know my intentions. I'm not
Okay.
really trying to date like that. So it's, I wouldn't get his hopes up. I would be very honest, but
So
you know.
you would. I mean, that's just like a little game night or something like that. Like just
Yeah.
you saying you want to be.
He got flowers for you.
Well, I feel like if you okay, this is where I stand. If I went out with him or whatever to make it up to him, I would be very clear about my intentions. I feel like old girl, she was not clear about her intentions
At all.
Like yeah, you don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna go out with you," and then not show up because he was crying outside the restaurant. Like I feel like if you weren't interested, you should have never said yes, or you
Yeah.
should have lied.
Or maybe she saw him and was like, just got cold feet,
Whoa.
turned around. I don't know. I'm just
I'm
making, I'm
just-
coming up with scenarios in my head.
Is it okay to change your mind right then? Like what? I've been. I think I've been stood up. I've been ghosted. I've been all of those things. Right? Have you? You been
Yeah.
stood up before? You been stood up?
Yeah.
You been stood
Have I
up?
been stood up?
I've been stood up. Like I've been ghosted. Like I didn't like the other person more than they liked me, and they kind of like sagged off. I didn't. All of those things have happened. You ain't never been like
I've
somebody
had-
more,
I've had dates canceled. Like,
right?
I'm not gonna make it. It's never been like, oh yeah, I'll meet you there, and then I get there and it's just no call, no show. I've never had that,
Okay.
but I will probably be pissed too. So I understand
I understand the positivity.
that because that's disrespectful. So I get it. Just thinking about it just made me mad right now.
Word.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Somebody did
Cause
that
at
to
least,
me.
yeah, at least text me and say,
You're not gonna make it.
yeah, I've had
Okay.
that. Like,
Okay.
cool with me. Keep
I
it pushing.
just kept on pushing, and I went and I started talking to other people, and I got a free meal out of it. So
I
they
feel
paid
that.
for not. I hope it wasn't because they were sorry for me, but
No, that's okay.
I just had a
That's
great
definitely
time. And then you heard smack that during that video. The club was popping in that video.
He should have stayed there.
I know. He should have made a U-turn. He could have walked out with 12 girls.
Who?
The
Jonathan?
The guy, yeah.
The roses?
Because you never know. Sometimes you're not looking for love and you just find it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take yourself out, and in the midst of you just loving yourself, love will come to you.
Yeah.
Agreed. And I wasn't laughing at Jonathan. It's just how serious you was about it.
I feel that.
It's fucking hilarious when you was like, this is really bothering me. Like it was fucking. It caught me off guard.
In the arms
Right.
of an
It
angel.
was super like 60 cent a day. You know those little yeah, it was sad. And I'm like,
It was cool though. Great editing.
correct.
Great
We're
editing.
gonna need some editing on this one for sure. Jesus, I can't believe that happened.
Oh my God. So let's move on to Connie's. What's
Okay.
bothering you this week?
What's bothering me? I gotta read it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay, O'Shea Sibley. I want to make sure I say his name.
is that Ice Cube?
No,
Oh.
but that is another O'Shea.
Okay,
O'Shea Sibley was murdered while voguing at a gas station in Brooklyn.
I heard about this.
Yeah, so him and his friends listening to Beyonce. They voguing. I don't know if they was about to go to the show. They just left, or they just going out because Renaissance is
Popping.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Some teenage boys come out of the gas station and start saying slurs. Calling them this, calling them that. So then O'Shea comes over and starts confronting them like, hey, stop talking to me and my friends like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the teens stabbed him.
Oh, I thought it was an older individual that stabbed him.
No. Teenagers.
It was.
They just released a video.
Oh no! What city was this? New York.
In Brooklyn. So,
Cold gang.
that's what's bothering me.
Hate crimes.
Yeah, they're going to try it as a hate crime.
No, I'm saying you.
Oh, that's what's about the hate crimes in general?
Yeah, or just the.
It's this situation because it's fresh, and every time I see it pop up, it kind of bothers me. Because, like, that's like I'm hanging out with my homeboys, and they're having a good time. Like, I could see myself in that situation, and I think,
I ain't gotta die over a dance.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, they're having fun. I don't see how it's bothering you.
In New York City, though, out of all the things that could bother you in New York City, dancing was on your list. Not the muggings, not
Yeah.
the drugs, not the homeless. It was
Word.
some people having a great time that.
Word.
you felt.
For
Yeah,
real.
I don't know. I think it's weird.
Prayers going out to his folks.
Yeah, my bad. I know that got deep, but
No, I mean it's real life.
Give them a demerit.
yeah, the merit to
They
the
hate crime.
teenagers, we gotta do better. I don't know if any teenagers is watching this, but you could use your words.
I think
You don't have
that
to use weapons.
right. I think
Yeah.
that Beyonce had shown like reverence to that situation
Okay.
I can
on
see
her,
that.
like that, either that night or the next night on her tour. And then it was something else she did like about Lizzo, but I don't know what Lizzo did.
Oh.
What
And I saw something with the Erica Badu thing too.
what happened? Tell me.
Oh,
Come
okay,
on.
okay, oh, okay. So
Give me
I guess
give me a summary.
okay, Jesus, here we go. So I guess Beyonce had on a hat,
Okay.
and then an outfit, Ivy Park jersey outfit. I think she had on Survivor pants, whatever. Um, and Erica Badu posted a picture, I believe, of Beyonce and was saying that like, oh, that's you taking my style, and then posted pictures of her in like a similar hat.
Okay.
So she was kind of like
Saying
just saying
Beyonce.
that like, oh, you're looking at my
Yeah,
style or you're
sure.
influenced by it.
Right.
But I think that yes, Beyonce was probably influenced by it. I don't see it as a bad thing either. Like
Yeah, I don't.
if you're performing in Texas, I thought Erica Badu was from that area, so I just thought it was like a
I don't know why.
Like
I'm
Houston,
thinking
she's
like
not-
Philly. Is she? We gotta Google that.
yeah. I'm gonna look it up, but I feel like that's why Erica Badu does like the she be doing some H Town shit in her shit
Does
too.
she?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like to be what's the word I'm looking for? To be like imitated is the best form of flattery,
That's what I
isn't?
was gonna say.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she's one of the legends, so I would be, and
Yeah, but
Yep,
it doesn't
she's
have
from
to be
Dallas.
shade.
yeah.
She from Dallas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Texas.
like,
So
and
they're both from
Beyonce
Texas.
Houston.
It was a nod to her. I feel like, and I hope it doesn't get like misconstrued
Messy.
between those two.
Yeah.
Well, she's
Matter
not
of fact,
messy.
I think they
Beyonce's
should
not
just do a
messy.
song together and just.
Beyonce's not the
shit.
messy type.
No, but I'm just saying. Yeah, she probably was giving her.
Showing love.
Yeah, because I remember Erica Badu with those hats.
Yeah, that's
I
her
remember.
style.
Yeah, I remember that.
So nobody else could wear those hats. Just so I'm clear.
No,
I feel you.
no, for real.
I hear
Because
you.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
We
started a
from
trend, she
Cali,
started a
like
trend.
we love E40. You know what I'm saying?
And then
What?
my bad, Beyonce on her last, she like remixed one of her songs where she's naming all these female. I'm still holding this freaking pencil. She's naming all these female rappers and artists in her song,
Yes.
and there's a part where she says Badu, then she says Lizzo, and then I think she says Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
But instead of saying it the regular way, she just kept saying Badu, Badu, Badu. Like she kept saying Erica Badu's name instead of the regular lyrics. So that
Really?
was kind of petty to me, but maybe she was like, here, if you want some attention.
Maybe but I feel like we're so easily offended. Nipsey Hussle said that. We're just so easily offended these days. Like, she could really have been trying to, she could have really been trying to pay tribute.
Yeah,
But
I think
people
that's what it
like
was.
to create conflict where there's none, you know?
Yeah, because I would think if she's saying her name, yep,
Repeatedly, yeah.
correct. Then she's showing homage, right?
Yeah, and everybody, it's like she said everybody else's names in a great context.
Because even when like, okay, so she said something about Madonna, and then she put up Madonna that night. Like on her, like how we have this
Yeah,
no pressure record.
Oh, No Pressure Records. Hey, NPR Network. Shout out to CM McDuff in the building. My bad.
Right?
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
Look, we ain't even talked about it. I didn't even. That's my fault. Yeah.
I felt Queen Mother, and then she was saying, Madonna in her song, and then she kind of announced it. Oh,
She did a remix of the Madonna song. That's where she's naming the names.
yeah, but she had
of
her on the
Vogue.
Teletron too.
She did a remix of Vogue, so she was basically doing Madonna's song. So she probably was like, I gotta at least,
Pay some tribute.
pay tribute to her too.
So what happened with Lizzo that she took out Lizzo's name?
Man, I know all the tea. You know the tea. I'm gonna let
I
you
don't
tell
know.
Oh,
this
no, you
one.
know the
Have
tea?
it. I don't
You
have
know it
no
because I just talked
tea.
about Erica Badu and Beyonce. So if you know the Lizzo, go for
So
it.
apparently, allegedly, Lizzo is being accused of sexual harassment. One of her dancers is accusing her of sexual harassment.
Oh,
They said that the work environment when they were on tour was like a disaster. They said she's a nightmare to work with. She's her boundaries, there is none. So
Wow.
they're suing her, and it's not just like one or two. I think so far like 3 or 4 or 5 people they're starting to confirm.
really?
Yeah, that she's what do you call it? She's fat shaming her dancers.
How?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm waiting
That's
for more details.
yeah. I
What
need
you
more
got on
details
it?
too.
That is
Nah,
crazy.
because tour life is different. It's like okay, what was she asking you? Some people like they don't want to walk all the way this way to go get some cheesecake. Some people they do. Some people they can take it. Some people get together. Some people for wrong. Some people get together for right. So I don't know if
I
that
want
makes sense. Like I don't know if they're telling the truth. I want to believe it. Yes, it's easy to just say like, oh yeah, let's be mad at Lizzo, but it's hard to have an opinion when I don't know more
everything, yeah.
details.
But it's not just the dancers at this point. Now it's starting to be like videographers, I think, and
Everybody.
yeah, people are starting to say she's just the worst to work with.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
gotta
she
tighten up.
maybe she likes things a certain way.
Same
For
ones.
somebody who cries a lot, she should be nicer. If
Whoa.
this is true.
Who be
If it's
crying?
true.
Lizzo?
Lizzo! She
I'm a
cries
crier.
every other week. Yeah, on Instagram Live.
No, but I do cry.
I would cry on Instagram live too if everybody in the world was calling me fat. That's rude. So
But she
I want to see.
embraces
I want you
it.
guys to see how this makes me feel. So
You
you
don't
can
have to
feel
do it
that.
every other week. Like, I know
I
it
hear
hurts your
that.
feelings. Like,
I hear that. I haven't seen her cry in a while though.
I didn't
It's
know.
probably that's probably why she mean like okay they gonna call me fat. This is how
and you take it out on your staff?
on your staff. Yeah, that's not right.
Is the staff? Well,
I think
But
it's
if they're
unsafe.
suing, they're saying sexual harassment. That's a big
sexual
allegation.
harassment?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a
then
big allegation. So there has to be something
That
going
don't have
on.
nothing
So
to
I
do
hear
with
that.
fat shaming, though.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean?
different.
But there was a video that got pulled up like just today, and I guess it's footage from a 2019 interview, and she's like talking about she wants to eat a banana out of another girl's, you know,
Whoa.
and taking her
Okay.
staff to that and kind of making them. It was it
She
gave.
was making them do stuff like that.
It wasn't like she was making them do it. It almost seemed, but it seems like she was heavily influencing them to
She
go
wanted
to this
them to do
bar
it.
and do this, all this stuff. And I think that was in one of the complaints. Like she made me go to a bar and touch a breast or something like that.
Oh, didn't mean to smack my lips at the boobage.
Uh,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
We'll
I feel
see.
that. I feel that.
We'll see. You feel what? You feel
'Cause
what?
I feel like maybe she thought those were her friends, and those are things that she does with her friends. But if it's like really purposely, like no, you have to do this or you're fired, like that's different. Like you're doing too much. But if she thought like, girl, if you don't touch that boob, like I've I've seen it. That's not cool if your friend or your staff member who's your friend is not comfortable. But
Touching titties.
yeah, like.
Right?
But the banana shit, that's something else. Like, oh, eat a banana out this,
I feel like
that's a lot.
sometimes I didn't mean to cut you off. I
No,
feel
you
like
good.
sometimes people be changing up at the end, like if it don't go their way, right? Like, oh, this bitch rich, I don't like her no more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk about the banana joke. Bitch, you was with it. Throw
right.
out the banana. Knock it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But now you banana offended.
right.
I think it just has to. I think we gotta wait for more evidence
I
because
f-
that's
I feel
yeah.
that.
I feel
Yeah,
yeah. I'm not
for
gonna
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure Lizzo has, things she could
Bananas.
bring up too.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't even say that.
Innocent until proven
Bananas.
guilty. Oh, bananas.
yeah. But
Plantains.
I hear Beyonce was probably steering clear of that. Like, I already got to deal with this Erykah Badu shit.
I don't need any more.
And you know they cancel Beyonce over everything.
No, they won't. Yeah, I
They
don't.
don't?
Her fan base is so loyal.
I
doubt
will.
it.
I am a what? Beehive member.
I feel that. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
All right with that.
Very
bitch.
big Destiny's Child fan.
All right with that bitch.
You know, if she does get canceled and the ticket prices go down,
Woo! I was looking at them ticket prices. I don't know. I'm still on the fence because I got time. But I'm like, do I want to spend that bread? Because I don't want to be in the nosebleed with the binoculars. I like to be up close. You feel me? Like,
Ooh, you want to smell her.
bruh, I'm trying to be right there. Beyonce. But that's
and
it's
Blue
like a
Ivy.
rack, 1,500
Oh my
for
goodness,
the
are you serious?
for where I want it to be.
Where you want to be? Like on a little,
And 1,500 wasn't even right in the front. That's
It's
like
the little-
the
the Renaissance Club. Because it's like, that's,
yeah.
she has it, like, if
It's
you
not
look
the
at
pit.
an aerial shot,
Mhm.
it says the audience is shaped in a picture, whatever.
Yeah, it's like a U.
Yep. It's like records and, like, you could see it. Anyway,
I know.
I'm excited. I just
Because
love
you're
it.
going, right?
Yes.
Uh,
To the parking
I'm jealous.
lot. I'm being
To the
parking lot. Babe.
parking lot is free.
Babe.
$20 to get in the
Right.
parking lot.
Right.
See, I might do that. We should have
The tailgate is off
yeah
the
tailgate
hook.
at the
I'm telling you,
Beyonce show. That I'll do that
on
shit.
on her last show, just the tailgate alone,
Yeah.
that was like
A
the
party.
bulk of my pictures. Smokey Robinson, Vanessa Bell Calloway,
Wow.
like chilling. They just sitting there with their daughter. Shout out to Dr. Calloway. Just sitting there eating lobster. She like, as soon as I finish eating, Keela, I'm gonna take a picture with you.
Gotta finish the lobster.
Wow.
Correct.
And you know, Oprah and Gail were at one of the last
Of
shows.
course, Michelle
That's crazy.
and Tina.
Tina Turner.
Tina, rest in peace. Tina, her mama, Michelle.
Oh, Tina knows.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh,
I call them by their first name. You guys,
I thought
I'm
you
sorry.
meant
I said
Michelle
Tina
Tina
knows. Tina
knows.
Lawson. I'm not.
she getting a divorce.
Knowles Lawson. So you're kind of correct. She did that for a minute.
Yeah, it was Tina Knowles before Tina Lawson.
And Michelle Obama
Yeah, but I thought
On
she
the
hyphenated
side.
for a little bit.
Okay.
That's all.
at the concert.
Wow.
Chilling.
Wow.
Who would you rather hang out with? Gail or Oprah or Tina and Michelle?
Gail and Oprah.
Fuck no. Tina and Michelle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a tough one.
Come on. Come on.
Tina and Michelle.
Who would you rather?
I would probably say Tina and Michelle. Just because Michelle is younger, but then she a gospel singer. So I don't know. I'll be having fun.
Michelle?
So I feel like I can smoke with Gail. Like, she gonna be like, bitch, look, I got the
Michelle
finest.
Obama is a gospel singer?
Oh, I thought you were Michelle Williams. My bad. I thought we was talking about
you meant
Destiny.
Michelle Williams too.
I thought we was talking about Destiny's Child. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Michelle Obama.
okay.
Beyonce mama and Michelle Obama, Gail and Oprah. Which two would you rather kick it with? Keep in mind of their spouses, because I'm definitely trying to see what Jay-Z and Obama is in there.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Bottom line,
Michelle
I would-
Obama. That's the first
Man,
black first lady.
I got a feeling she could cook,
Yeah.
right? I just know it'd be a party.
Yeah, she got Secret Service. Yeah.
All that.
Let me get a bacon wrap hot dog.
Just like that. Bacon wrap.
R.I.P. to
I
their
don't know.
chef.
Not for me. Oh.
Passed away.
Ooh. Yeah.
What?
Their chef passed away.
Whose?
The Obama chef.
How?
They found
um,
him face down.
See, you going into the wormhole. I was-
Sorry. Ooh, yep. Okay. We're gonna go to
Fuck around
different
and Somebody
episode.
be following us right
Somebody
to
knock on the
house.
garage and the garage is up.
Okay.
Lord forbid. Sure, I'm gonna bless the studio after
Like,
this.
who is this following me?
Episode 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Chef. Wow. Okay.
Do we want to talk? I don't know.
What?
Dope or dumb?
Yeah, if we have time.
We got. Yeah, we're good. Dope or dumb? Should I go first?
Yep.
I guess I'll go first.
Jess.
Therapy.
Oh.
Dope or dumb on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Church.
Okay, that's okay. Finally, I think that's the first thing we've all agreed on.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It
That's
took
crazy.
6 episodes for us
Yeah.
to agree on what? Therapy,
At least that.
right?
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can anybody tell me why they voted that way?
I believe in therapy. I'm a firm believer that you need to unpack a lot all the time, as much as
Yeah.
possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just go sit and give that to somebody else, unpack it, go through it, and then get back in the car and be a better you.
Right.
Right? My dad started us off when we were younger. Like, if he couldn't figure it out, shout out to my daddy, second time.
Shout out to.
Daddy's girl. But just like if he couldn't figure out, like, oh, something's different,
Mm-hmm.
take your ass to this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get a new, fresh set of eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fresh set of eyes, right? New ears, everything. And that's where I got that from.
At the time, did you mind that he was just like, you're going to therapy? Like, did you feel like it was your choice, or because he made that choice? Like,
I felt
sorry, I don't know if that was a deep question.
no, it's cool. I felt like, and that's two parts, but I felt like he became like more of my hero
Mm-hmm.
because he went and paid somebody to see what the fuck was wrong with his children.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. I don't know. Got in the phone book back then. Y'all don't know nothing about this.
Come on, man. I had a phone book.
I think I still have one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I wasn't effed up about it. Like I said, I use it to this day. And then even like being married, like what sold me was that even though nothing was wrong, or even if something was wrong, then my spouse was ready to go sit down and get fresh eyes, fresh ears to unpack whatever, because you're invested. That's what I felt like. So I'm a kid and I see my daddy is invested in me, and then here I am grown and I see that my spouse is invested in us. So that's how I look at therapy, like somebody really want to fucking figure it out.
I feel that.
And I feel like you should want that for yourself. Right? Go sit down, go unpack that shit, let somebody else hear it. I don't know what the question was, sorry.
No, yeah. I guess
happened?
me personally, Jesus, I came in hot. Me personally, I went to therapy for like a small section of time.
Mm-hmm.
Just I'll put it all out there, like just before the wedding, because I was trying to graduate and I was trying to plan a wedding at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was a lot.
Yeah.
And so going helped me, right? But I kind of, like, it was like online sessions. Like, I'm just texting the counselor. My bad, I thought I heard the camera. My bad. CM,
Heard it what? We said something?
I thought I heard it shut off. Okay, my fault. We're going to have to cut this for
Good.
sure.
High five.
Yeah, but anyway.
Goddamn wolf.
Yeah, I heard that shit. But check. But since then, I haven't went. I just been like handling things on my own, which brings up another topic that our viewers wanted to talk about, which was Black women having to be strong.
Yep.
I identify with that question because I'm like, I get that.
Yep.
Like, I don't go to therapy. I just try and handle shit.
Right.
Because I feel like I need to be strong. That's kind of how I was raised. Like, keep going, be on your shit. Like,
sometimes, like, people used to make it seem like therapy was a weak thing. Like, oh, you going to the shrink? Like back in the day, like that was for us. But even if you just go one time and they give you the tools to understand or recognize like what your trigger is or what you don't like, what could work for you, like it's just so beneficial. And I do it for my children. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got insurance for. It's $20 motherfucking dollars to go get this bitch my problems. And I walk out of there just like this.
I hear
you
that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody be like, oh no, that happens to everybody. That helps me a lot too. Is when I hear that, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard this before. for somebody to tell you that.
Right.
Yeah.
And they know the answers most
Correct.
of the time. I feel that.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have an opinion, or it's no
I mean,
no pressure,
I
no pressure records?
no.
Sorry.
So I mean, I believe in it. I believe everybody who needs it should go. It should be readily available to all people, I think, because I feel like that would minimize a lot of the trauma in our society.
That's true.
But yeah, I go to therapy. I love therapy, and I recommend it. 5 stars on Yelp.
5 stars on Yelp.
Hey.
I might need to find me a therapist. I felt like the therapist I was texting. I feel like she didn't care.
You got to do face to face.
She was just on
I can
she
do
just had to
both
hurry up
now.
and get through the session. I was like, damn.
I can do both now because I did the face to face first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never done
So that
face-to-face.
that works for me. But it's super beneficial when you messing with somebody that's not, attached to it emotionally.
I feel that.
That's what I think I need. Like, I want my daughter to go so she can go tell this person how much I get on her nerve. Because she might not be comfortable telling my, you know what I'm saying,
Telling
my
you.
mama, my daddy, her dad, Like, no, let me go tell her. You can't tell my mama nothing? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And get it off of her.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, you heard it. Therapy, 5 stars on Yelp.
Mental health is
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. All right, you guys have a dope or dumb?
I need a timeout.
Uh
I need a timeout.
oh.
CM, can we take a timeout? CM McDuff in the building.
Can you push pause for us? Woo! I'm sweating. Shout out to No Pressure Records.
No pressure. Check out the sign once again. NPR Network. Guys, look it up on YouTube. Got a whole bunch of dope podcasts on there.
Anyway,
Make sure to follow us on YouTube as well at The Real Dope Podcast.
is it the real or the dope podcast?
I think our YouTube is The Real Dope Podcast too, right?
Yes.
D.O.P.E. period in between each letter. I know it's a lot to type in, but just
So worth
just
it.
fucks with us.
So
Or
worth
just
it.
bookmark our YouTube, so anytime we drop. Or subscribe, better yet. Whenever we drop a video, it'll just send you a notification. You can press that. You ain't gotta type anything in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's finish our dope or dumbs.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Charming Elise.
So my dope or dumb. Did you guys see what happened with Cardi B this past week?
Cardi.
Cardi.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, Keela.
I
you see?
did.
Quarterback.
I did. Whoa.
So Cardi B got hit with.
Why you say that?
I said quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You gotta just talk over it.
Cardi. Okay. So apparently Cardi B got hit with a cup of water during her performance of Bodak Yellow. And
Cardi.
the girl, you can hear her. She's like, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Right before she chucks that microphone at her.
Yeah.
So she's allegedly being sued by somebody. I don't know who. I don't know if it's the girl who threw the drink or the girl next to her.
got hit.
But But when I first saw the video, I was like, oh, I completely understand. Because how would you like it if somebody just threw some water,
Yeah.
But I guess the story gets deeper. They said before that happened, like 15 minutes
Right.
prior.
She was telling people to throw water on her.
Yeah, she was telling people, throw water on her because she was hot.
Yeah.
But she said to stop.
Right. I didn't know that she said to stop, but I just think the girl who was going up there was just a little bit late to the party. Like, you're trying to go through a crowd at a festival or whatever. You're like, oh, I'm coming. Cardi said come throw water at her. And she probably should have took the ice out of her water cup.
That's
Everybody was probably throwing water. She threw ice. So imagine getting hit in the face with a piece of ice. Like, I would be like, boo, I'd throw a mic too.
Yeah, that's why I felt. So I felt for her when it first happened. I was like, I would throw the microphone. Don't throw anything at me,
Yeah, and that's why the girl was like, I'm sorry. I don't think she meant it. I think she was like excited. Yeah, they're like dropping videos, like mixtapes at this point, bro. Like they're
But
like,
she said to stop.
there's a new angle, but I love it. It's just the story is building.
She said to stop though. I feel like if I say you guys can do stuff to me like let's say we're playing around.
Yeah.
And you pop me one or something. Like when I say stop means stop. And I know
I
she
heard
heard her
that.
with those big microphones. I know it's $100K the microphone. So she actually, like, come on, you heard her say stop, and then you gonna throw the.
I seen the microphone is like on like eBay.
Yeah.
They flipping it like the microphone. The
This is the
It's worth-
microphone.
right.
I would buy it.
It's $100,000.
You know, this is the microphone that Cardi B threw in Vegas.
Hey,
This is the microphone. Stop playing.
Right. No, I feel it. But also, I get Cardi needing to protect herself. Like, I hope nothing happens. You throw something at me, I'm going to throw back. And I have a better weapon. Like, okay.
But the thing is, I'm not sure if it's the girl who threw the water or somebody next. Because who's to say her aim is that good? After I calmed down, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't throw the microphone because if it hits somebody else, that person has a right to, press charges.
Yeah.
But it's just like that. What do you call it? Hindsight 2020.
It's who we talking about, too. Like, Cardi B. You already know. Loving hip hop. She was popping off,
don't
whatever.
give a fuck about
Yeah.
it getting
At
out of
all.
hand.
At all. The microphone was probably the better thing that she did. Because she
me.
could have hopped off the stage.
Yeah.
Right? Dang, I keep clicking this pencil. Yeah, she could have hopped off the stage and and did worse. That's really assault. She would have put some hands on her.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like, that's fight or flight.
True.
Her lawyer got her. Fight or flight. I was hit. I hit back. I couldn't help it. Boop. Microphone just boop. Boop.
Yeah, I think they're going to say probably in the court of law that she probably should have, walked back. You don't.
In the court of law, that's self-defense. She threw something at me. You throw something at me, I'm throw something back. It's the golden rule.
Yeah, but we're not clear if the girl who threw the water, she's the one that got hit.
Why'd she say sorry if she didn't throw it?
No, she didn't hit hers. She threw.
Oh, you talking about the other girl who might have gotten hit on the side.
So she's the one that's pressing charges. I mean, well, I don't know. Let me say, I don't know.
Get out the way.
Move, bitch.
Okay, well, all right.
No, stand on how you feel. Stand on how you feel.
No, that's. I'm just saying, be conscious of the consequences. Because me, I was like, I would have probably thrown the microphone too, and I'm like, well, damn, maybe if I ever get in that predicament, I should think about the consequences.
I feel that.
She's a rich woman.
She rich enough to pay for that.
Yeah, I think that's another thing.
Charge it to the game. I bet you nobody else
ain't
throw
gonna do
ice.
it again. Yeah.
No,
I'm
not.
saying? Like, fuck
I'm not
all
gonna
And
that
see
say
the
shit.
nobody's
DJ
not-
messed up too,
What?
and she threw a mic at the DJ too.
Yeah, that wasn't okay.
That was a little bit much.
Yeah.
That
Now she's
one.
gonna start throwing microphones at people, but
Oh, I thought that was like a publicity stunt in the middle of a show type. Like,
I don't think he liked
that
it.
was.
Maybe. Hey, that's one. That's
Word?
she know how to put on a show. I feel it. Just buy another mic.
But this isn't the first time
Double
she's been
up.
sued. Like, you got to control your anger because you're just going to become a target.
That's
after
like-
certain people are going to start doing stuff to you just to get a reaction.
She gonna learn fast or slow.
She hasn't
or
yet.
100,000 at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she got it. That's her route. That's how she got. That's her thing,
I feel it.
I
Cardi
just-
B.
I can
She got an
see.
arm on her.
huh?
Yeah, I ain't messing with her. Cardi. All right, we got one more dope or dumb. One more dope or dumb, and then we out of here. Episode 6.
I don't have one.
I thought we were gonna go back to the comments.
Wait, we never even voted on my dope or dumb.
Damn, you gotta see. You gotta lead
Okay,
that.
dope or dumb. Cardi B throwing the microphone. 1, 2, 3. I say no afterwards. At first, I was like, yeah, but I say no afterwards because, she's being sued.
I said it's dope because she defended herself on the fly. They took like 5 seconds for the security guards to even get up and go see what happened. They was like, well, who did it? Nah, she got it.
I'm
You
saying
late.
it's dope because she got enough money to pay for that goddamn L.
I feel you. Try it again.
Whatevs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try that in a small town.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I know. I shouldn't even have said that. There's so
Oh,
many
my
topics she can bring
goodness.
up.
Oh my goodness. Dope or dumb? His ass.
Hey,
Or,
yeah, nah, that's
you know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? No, but yeah, Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah. We don't like assault. We say no to violence. Turn the other cheek.
But it's dope that you got the money to pay that bitch and she know not to throw No hard water, bitch. I said water, not frozen water.
She said hard water.
That's hard water, right?
Ice is hard water.
I mean, like, yes, bitch, liquid. Throw water. This bitch launches ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see somebody threw something at Lotto like a week or two ago?
Something.
She threw, and she said she told her right there. She was like,
I'll beat your ass.
Right,
She said,
she was-
yeah,
she
I'll
was
beat
like-
your ass.
do it again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come down and
cousin.
beat your like I was like, dang. And she didn't even miss a beat.
She
was
turned it
still-
into a song. I'll
Right.
beat your ass.
You pushed the button, but you didn't even say it.
That was the point. She don't know.
Oh, word? I thought, like, if you say it, you push the button over it.
No, it's like,
Oh, that's the word.
yeah, instead of saying it, you press the button. Like, you
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I say a curse word, they can still hear it. And what's the point? Right? Episode 6. Like, all right. You got something or what we doing? Off the top of your brain, one of the viewer comments.
I think
You wanted to talk about history and God and...
What? Wow.
Oh, what? Didn't she say that?
something like that. Yeah,
Did
but
I?
No, okay, you want me to find a question? I know.
I got one. Did you
What?
guys see that Nene Leakes? She was saying that she should be as big as Kim Kardashian is, but she said that a lot of the people that helped Kim Kardashian wouldn't open doors for her. Like she got a
She
different
ain't-
kind of
It's
treatment.
who you know, though.
But she
Or
said
who
she
you
started
fuck,
off.
because
versus
that's
the
why Kim Kardashian is like that.
Yeah, her dad was MJ's lawyer. Off that alone, like
MJ.
MJ.
What did Michael Jordan do? Oh, Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Michael
see, there's. Oh, I'm sorry. There's
Dang.
Damn,
OJ,
what?
right? OJ.
OJ.
OJ, yeah.
Jesus, MJ.
OJ.
I guess.
DJ.
Right.
Wow.
At this part.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I don't know. I kind of
No.
feel like if she was, she's the biggest one in the franchise to me, Nene Leakes, in the whole like Real Housewives.
Yeah.
I feel like she's at least number 2. I would say the first one that's probably the most recognized is that Bethany Frankel,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Like
did,
OC
Margarita.
something.
Skinny Girl
I
Margarita.
mean, one margarita.
Skinny girl. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she's still pretty successful.
My bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
She get on
sorry.
my nerves.
Yes, I hear you guys. Nene
problem.
Leakes. Yes. I think. Yeah, it's who you know. Like
Yeah.
she didn't know the right people. Like
Do you agree with
No.
her saying that in the interview?
What? That
What?
she's one of the biggest?
No, that she should be at Kim's level. On 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
that was
Dang.
dumb. What you mean?
I mean, I feel like she's
Like she's
I don't
done
wanna-
Real Housewives.
acting.
She's
Broadway.
see, I didn't know that, but she's comparing herself to Kim Kardashian. You
Yeah.
said?
She said because
What?
you know
What are we
what
talking
I
about?
will say there's a
Kim
difference.
Kardashian's mom. That's what you're talking about?
No.
Oh,
Kim
Kim
Her
Kardashian. Nah.
kids
You're
is
right.
fucking up right now.
Nah.
No,
Okay,
cut that out. Oh,
I'm
That's the first
switching my
time.
opinion now
I
because
can say
I'm,
maybe
oh.
Mimi if you want to compare people
who's Mimi?
from Love and Hip Hop.
Stevie J.
Oh, Mimi Faust.
And not even, Cardi's the
I don't
closest
watch
thing to reality TV that we're going to get to Kim Kardashian if we're going to compare.
Cardi?
From reality TV, who's better off reality TV than, who's higher up than Cardi?
Kim.
Besides Donald Trump. Because Jesus, that man went all the way to the top.
I would say Kim.
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nene Leakes? I'm
Nene-
sorry. I
I
don't.
think she's
I love
saying
you.
as far as her franchise, she is one of the staples in.
Yes,
the franchise.
definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but
Real Housewives. Yeah,
I
she's
wouldn't even
one of the
want-
top.
I wouldn't even want my name in that. Why?
Yeah,
Is
to
that a-
compare.
I
No,
wouldn't
that
wanna
wasn't. Don't
compete,
compare.
Compare.
Do you?
Compound.
Yeah.
Mom, no, bitch, no. You ain't. You want to do it to Ray J today? And
That's right. That's
what
Yeah.
is you saying?
That's
Like,
why I
what are
said
you
Mimi.
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Simmer
Totally.
down, bitch. Why are you saying that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But okay, yeah, I said it was done.
Yeah, okay.
But
You
the
said it
reason-
was dope.
I want to change my answer now because now that I'm thinking about it, she has to look at the logistics of it. Like Kim was younger, so Kim did a lot of like let's be honest, she did a lot of Playboy. She did a lot of sexualization, and that was something that I don't think Nene Leakes. That wasn't her thing.
Nene met her rest in peace Greg as a stripper.
Oh, really?
Did.
Oh, I didn't
And
Oh,
he was older, a lot older. You know what I'm saying? And she has
Damn.
children. And
The
the
history.
family didn't like her, like on TV, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like this bitch had shit. So I don't know what Greg did or nothing, but it had to be something for her to be picked up as a housewife.
Yeah.
And then that having been her history. So she was a stripper. Boom. Now she got a peach.
Oh, well, she quit. I want her to come back. I only watched the episodes where she's
She
in there.
had, I think she got like kind of low key canceled because she said something about abortions or something like that. Because she tried stand up. She tried
Okay.
stand up, and then she kind of like backed up. But she did. She had a recurring role on a top.
Glee.
Yeah, yeah.
who, Nene Leakes?
Did.
What?
And that's why she talks so much shit. She like,
Because she
bitch,
gets back
I'm
in
rich.
it. Got you.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, bitch, I'm rich, and you know none of you bitches have left the franchise and went this far. That's why you saying Bethany. Bethany made, you know, like she had a little spinoff with her dude, and her company, right? But
I think it's just that's apples and oranges to me because Bethany to me is a different.
Culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Culture,
they Jersey. She had a talk
Well, she's
show.
New York.
I thought, yeah,
She's New York.
she-
Only
New
New
York
York I'm
housewife?
watching is I Love New York.
yeah, because Jersey was Teresa.
Yeah.
and they in jail. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
My favorites were New York and Atlanta.
I only watched Atlanta.
I only
Really?
watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm sorry. On VH1 all day. What's
Oh,
Real
wow.
Housewives on? Bravo.
Bravo, yeah.
That's for like
That-
housewives. I guess housewives.
And
I
you
get
know
it.
what's crazy is that all of that started, the Jenners started the Real Housewives of Orange County first.
Because one of the Jenners used to be Brody Jenner used to be on Laguna Hills.
Yes, and then it was
Bro,
him.
that's
and
why I'm
Lil
saying Kim
LC.
Kardashian got so many connections. She
Correct.
got Jenner connections.
Man,
Brody Jenner, like I used to watch
stepdaddy
MTV,
was-
VH1,
Her
MTV.
stepdaddy was already
An
into
Olympian.
that, but he was super rich in that he owned a private jet rental company. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You
Kim,
renting them? I mean, he has a plethora of these motherfuckers. He borrowing out? Knock it off.
yeah.
Yeah, that bitch came up.
For real.
That's how they all
She
came up.
hurried up and had
All of 'em.
Yeah. So he was doing that, and yeah, the Jenner started that popping.
I could see that.
I think the Carters
Brody.
might have.
The who?
Sorry, I saw something. Who would I say? The Carters. Remember the Carters, like back in the day?
Aaron Carter?
Yeah, Aaron Carter, Nick Carter. They had their own. It was like 2004.
There was so much reality TV.
Who
like
is that?
MTV. The Carters?
Carters? Aaron Carter?
Backstreet Boys, Aaron Carter.
Oh wow.
Well,
Nick
Nick
Carter?
Carter. Yeah, Aaron Carter
Wow.
passed away. Yeah,
Aaron
they
Carter did pass
they
away.
had it.
Jesus.
They
One of
yeah.
the Backstreet Boys died.
No,
his
his
little
brother.
Oh no. rest
That's
in
like 2003. That's my era. My era of like boy
Okay, so
craze.
mine started with Tammy Roman on her first Whoop-de-Whoop, right?
Basketball Wives.
No. Real fucking World, right?
She was on the real one.
What she
She
was?
was the first person.
Oh,
but let me
she
tell
looked
you what it
familiar.
breeded though. It breeded Heather B,
Heather B, Real World, yo.
right? Off
Wow.
of Sway. Ain't
I
that-
love seeing Heather B on
Heather
TV.
B the
That shit was
illest, right?
crazy.
She's so ill. She like a female KRS-One, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And she's on Sway's Universe as
Yep.
the co-host. Heather
Yep.
B, shout out to
And
Heather B.
It was a dude. That's how we started learning about AIDS. Because it was a dude on there and he died, Pedro.
Yeah, I
Right?
loved
Rest
Real
in
World.
peace.
I always wanted to be on the Real World.
Tammy
would've been in
she
the
did an
cut.
abortion on the show.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
they was living their lives.
Your body, your choice. They was on her head,
Yeah.
right? So much so, to me, it seemed like she spun her narrative and took it out on one of the black co-hosts. The other co-host is one of the wokest dudes on TV right now. I can't remember his name right now, but
Co-host of what?
in the real world, it was like six people.
Okay.
7. It was
Yeah.
7 people. So
7 strangers living in a home together being filmed.
And they was the first ones. And man,
remember David?
David.
Sweet apple dee apple dee.
I don't remember.
Who else got Rich
y'all know.
went hard off of Real World. That's what
there
I
was so
remember.
much drama on Real World. I used to love that
Oh my
shit.
goodness.
This dude was spitting the old girl face. She was leaving the house. He knocked on the taxi, opened it, and was like, spit right in her face. That was before New York got spit on.
I just thought when you said that, that's what I thought of. Like, a man.
That was. I feel like she's doing pretty well in New York. Tiffany.
Yeah, she went hard.
Tiffany Pollard.
Pollard. Yeah, she just.
She went hard.
Yeah, I love her. She's forever.
I think her and Flav should still get together. I can see them. I think that was the best match. Yeah, better than Delicious and Flav. Like, come on.
Delicious hoops.
I'm not playing about my reality TV. Quit playing.
Delicious was an R&B star first.
Yeah, she was like, I'll sing for you, Flav.
Oh my goodness. She got a video and everything.
What?
Yes. Flavor Flav looks like to me, like that stuff like.
No, go ahead. I want to hear this. Go ahead. And come on.
Why? Okay. But like the thing, like you add water to it and then it kind of.
A chia pet?
Like, okay. Like you add water to it and it comes alive. Yeah. Like, it, like say if y'all balled up some fucking paper, then I put some water on it, then it'll kind of like stretch. Like I'm saying, this nigga needs to be hydrated. I don't know.
I got some jokes too. I'm gonna keep them to myself. Flavor Flav.
Yep. Shout out to Flav.
Flavor Flav, Public Enemy, but she ended up marrying one of the Central Park 5. But I think they're divorced.
The Central. Whoa, did she?
I think so.
Delicious?
Yeah, Delicious.
Oh, snap.
She walked past us in downtown LA in all her glory, and she looked the same.
Yeah, because the picture I saw, she looked kind of different.
Her face?
Yeah. But I'm not.
The makeup game has changed since then, though. Like a lot of people, their faces.
Where is Hoops? That's what I want to know.
I follow her on Instagram.
I know she was dating Shaq, and then she just disappeared.
Because if I was,
that makes okay. Never mind.
Sag off.
Yeah, she good now. Yeah. Shout out to Shaq. Yeah, I hear you.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, hey. That's what I think Roxy did. Roxy on Good Morning fucking America. From 106 in Park. Right?
Oh, Roxy. Terrence J and Roxy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now she on Good Morning America.
Okay.
She went from that, Eddie Murphy.
My girl likes to party all the time.
Monica Lewinsky had the game fucked up. You see what I'm saying? You shut your ass up, bitch. You could have had your own Secret Service for life. You ignorant slut. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, all right, I'm all right.
Episode 6, y'all. That's it.
Oh, no. Yes, it's over. Okay, but we're gonna be at the Cornbread Festival.
Hot Water Cornbread.
August 20th.
August 20th.
Downtown LA, at or around there.
Yep.
Right, we're going to be doing Dope or Dumb live. What? And we're going to have a few giveaways.
Hey, if you see us out there and you want to do What's Dope or Dumb, let us know. We'll put you on camera real quick. We want to showcase those who are supporting us. Quick. Meet us there. Well, beat us there. Don't meet us there. I don't know how it goes. Y'all know. Meet me there.
Squad.
Hit me at the spot. Catch a vibe.
I like that song too.
I like the song.
Dang.
All right, check us out.
The
D.O.P.E Podcast, episode 6. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at The Real D.O.P.E Podcast. Make sure you comment on everything because we like commenting back. Right, girls? Yeah, we love y'all. Episode 6.
Have a dope ass week.
Yep, NPR Network. CM McDuff in the building. Episode 6 for the D.O.P.E Podcast. My bad.
I'm ready. Hey, pieces of my life scattered in verses that I write. Flashbacks to getting handcuffed, cops reading me my rights. Now I'm standing on the floor, shooting crabs under the moonlight. Plus I'm making money off the curb, I be here all night. Bunch of pistols every time I car drive by. Candlelight burning for all the homies that I stay high. Stop family if I make it off a rap, I take day life. Niggas on my worst day, thank God I survived.
That's Big Keela approved. Bitch, that was dope.